Hello, my dear rail fans. Concept here, and we're here at the Rose Scale Showroom. And here what it is. Hey there, welcome. This game is in beta, and we'll have many updates coming in the near future. If you enjoy this game, leave a like and show your support. Thanks. This is a very good opportunity. And before we're going to inside here, just remember this. This is must be the controller help center. How to use these trains while using the row scale trains, like just hoe scale, connecting first, and try to do so. So the first thing is to take out the controller number 3, and looks like we have one over there. So if we're gonna be trying to use this, so the second one is to find address, and you have to get ourselves a quick tutorial. The third is find the train you want with the DCC address on top. Step number 4, copy the number of the top of the train into the red box in the controller taken out earlier. Step number 5, select forward and reverse to put your train in gear. And now, step number 6, now turn the knob clockwise to your discrete speed and you're off. Please understand that this game is in beta. This may be bugs and this game is far from complete. Enjoy there, and let's get here to trains. And please run only the train on top. Thanks. More trains in the back room. So looks like the first stop, we're in the back of the railways, and looks like we're in Wild West. So let's take our first train into the top. So we're not doing any passenger beta, so let's start with the passenger work until the freight work will be starting on top of here. So let's start right here. I hope this won't be able to get stuck right here, because due to the situation, and exactly as well, there's a railroad crossing right here, and we just exactly aware that the track switchers are not working. And I'm changing the mode right over there. And let's move forward and see what happens. If the train moves towards to this thing, I'm going to turn off my address, so this won't able to find out what awareness is. And the train is good to go, and let's keep moving. And finally, this is going to be much more work, I guess. The train is moving even faster than I ever imagined like this, and the train is moving inside the tunnel. And the other side, there was nothing that I could do. And the train must be coming right over there, and I hear loud noises around here. And that sounds pretty good, and it must be turned around here, and I hope this is not going to actually being worth that I ever thought. And let's see what happens. It's still passing right there, and we just complete. That was a good test for this first run. And looks like we're gonna be stopping this train and hit actually to 0. And we're absolutely in a good test. Now next one is going to be up here at the top. So let's change address into train number 12. The train number 60 is right over there, and the train number 11 was right over there. So let's keep on moving. And oops, I forgot to reverse this one. And I'm not going to couple too hard and not so much whatsoever. Before this train was moving over there, I'm going to move to the next room, because without further ado, so if the track switchers are not working, because whatever that I actually did, let's move into the next one. There was another one. Exactly, it's not working, by the way, so it was literally unstable. So the next one is Salisbury Yard West. Actually, the train is kind of stuck, and unfortunately, and these things are just yelling at the train crossing. And let's move on to reverse. We got the Southern Pacific right over there. Another Southern Pacific and some kind of freight cars. There's one Santa Fe and one Dieselton. There it is. And everything is absolutely coming soon. But I have to look outside. Everything is nothing right here, so everything is unfinished. And absolutely this game was discontinued. Since I switched that mode, let's get train right into the action. And looks like this train is almost literally stuck right there. And I'm going to turn off this, and absolutely this train was stuck. And I need to change the address of the train. Was actually Santa Fe. And let's put on to the train number 500, and the current train was actually 8800. And let's move on to the reverse side and let's see what happens. It's not working, by the way, so let's move on to the tram section. Here we are at the Yankee Yard. Looks like we're gonna be finding with some addressed one train at a time. The track switchers are not working as well, so let's currently move on. There is a track switcher and looks like it's not going to be working. This was a currency of the demo line, and I'm not going to be ringing the bell. And the Kirkland station, there was the train crossing, and we're absolutely stopping by right there. And looks like this train won't able to go so much, and I'm typing number 0 right away. So anyways, let's get back to here where I'm going to be starting right here. And looks like we're going back into the Wild West for today. Before the train will go inside there after the long bridge, let's get here right here in the Row Hobby Store. So let's find out. There is the cash register and the regulations like this. There was a kind of things like a row scale banners and some things like newspapers, like a social papers, like these toys are look like some are these, and everything you should buy everything. And looks like you cannot able to buy everything, so you just able to buy one. So if the storage will run out, you can buy whatever you want right now. So if we're going to be starting right here, we got Steam row scale kits right over there. Like everything should be a small yard office, like crossbook included. There's the daylight cute gauge and another one as well. And there is nothing things around something. By the way, there is one big boy over there. There must be the 9000 class, the Union Pacific, the cute gauge, and there's another one as well. There was the tender and open hopper and the boxcar and the tanker, and there's one steam locomotive. There's one Santa Fe, the Super Chief, and another as well as the Union Pacific, the UP Freight. There's another cute gauge. And looks like that's it for all now. And looks like it's up to the small train goes around to the Row Hobby Store. The train number 12 is moving ourselves into Hobby Store all around. Instead, this is gonna be much more difficulty. And looks like I pretty feel so lag about this. And the train will be coming right in towards right there. And the train is absolutely arrived as well. So the train is accelerating slowly around the hobby store. Around it, there's the cash register, the register. And this must be regulated for somehow. And the train will be moving fast. And we're not going to be ran out of time as well. It looks like we're not going to be closer as this. And this train should be stopped right here until we're going to be back it up with this. And the train should be stopped right here since we're going to be back it up at this moment. Since the train has backed it up and looks like we're moving in towards to some things like some sort of kind of turnaround loop. Another turnaround loop was in the hobby store. And looks like we're going for red, and looks like this is our next stop right there. And all over the kind, so I need to slowly accelerate more. So the train needs to move faster. So I'm not going to be running out of time. And so on, the train will be moved on to this one. since this train had got returned, so let's put here to 0, and I'm absolutely going to be ending this video right now because that sounds like a loud steam. And let's get back out here, and I'm not going outside right here today, so exactly we're not going to be closed down, and everything should be alright. So that's it for today's video. So if you like for today's video, so if I have to do so, and I'm not going in the hobby store, so that must be the row hobby store. So even I'm just going to be getting out here, so you cannot be allowed to get out of here. So look at outside, there must be parking lots, some other snow stuff or like that. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm going to be giving a good review as well. So I'm going to be signing off, and I'll talk to you all later.